Hey everyone, so today is my review on these Easler baseball bags, and I'm going to show you how I pack them for two baseball players, one for a younger division, 9U, and the other one for an older division, 13U. I say that because equipment obviously gets bigger, cleats, gloves, everything is bigger in the older division, and so they definitely pack up differently. So my first impression of these bags was that they were pretty sturdy, and I was really happy with them when they arrived. So they weren't very expensive, like we're talking about $20, and I was just impressed that they came with good stitching and all of that. So it was an inexpensive baseball bag. Our boys have gone through many bags over the years, and they just all get thrown around at the dugout and dusty and gross in the garage after a while. So I wanted something that was still good, like looks good now, and if we have any issues down the road, it's not a huge investment that we're blowing through. So I got this lighter teal color for my youngest, and the sort of royal blue color for my eldest. So I will start with the smaller age division packing and just show you how it packed up and everything. So in the top here, you've got one zipper, and this is for your bats. So he's currently got a 28-inch bat, and it comes to here. So you can easily fit a longer bat. You've probably got, let me see, from the top of that bat, you've got an additional 5 inches. So this could fit an adult bat easily. And then in that pocket as well, there is a hook, so you can hook it to the fence in the dugout and keep it off the floor. It'd be lovely if they used it, but it's great that it's there. And as you can see, they've even reinforced it with more fabric and extra stitching. So it's good. So that's the bat compartment. Next, I'll move on to the side. So it has 2 grab handles, and the front has the big logo on it. Nothing fancy about that side, but when you flip it around on the other side, there is a pocket. And this pocket is great because it has been lined with like a softer material. So it's going to be great for sunglasses or your kid's phone. And so right now we've just stuck batting gloves into that pocket because my younger son doesn't have a phone or anything like that. And if he has sunglasses, we can always just put them in that pocket. But that's a great pocket, and it's a large size. And then also if they get crumbs or sunflower seeds or whatever in it, it's easy to pull it out and just dust it off. So that's the outside pocket there. And then what I thought was really cool, because our other bags didn't have this, was there's an additional pocket at the bottom, and this one is for those dirty cleats that you can take off and keep them separate. So the fabric in here, I don't think it's fully waterproof. You wouldn't be wanting to put wet cleats in there, but there is a pocket, and it'll contain the mess, which is great. My kids' other bags didn't have that, and so this was really a nice feature. These are size 6.5 men, and so these fit really nicely into this pocket without any issue. So you can get a pair of shoes in there, and you could even fit a ball or 2 or 3 as well in there. And then that compartment just zips closed. I really like that because baseball diamonds can either be really dirty or really dusty, and either way it's nice to keep the shoes separate. And then you've got this over the shoulder strap, which is great. You can shorten it, and kids can walk to and from the diamond on their own, carrying their own things, so that's great. And then here on the top, there's one main compartment, and in here we've got baseball helmet, a glove, and that's it. So, but once you put this baseball helmet, which is a large, extra large, and a glove in there, there's still plenty of room. So I don't know what else you would need, but you can fit a towel in there, you can get a water bottle, you can get a few other things definitely in there, some snacks and things like that, and zip it up. So they definitely, even on this side, you can see the side of the helmet, the shoes are under here, and then there's all this space here to fit extra stuff. So when it's zipped up, you can see there's still plenty of space here and plenty of space up here. So my first impressions of this bag, I'm really happy with it. Obviously, baseball season starts tomorrow with practices and everything, so we will see how it holds up. But so far, the way that it came, I'm really impressed with all the features and the price point. So that's that one. Okay, so this is my older son's bag, and I'll just quickly go through and show you. So he's got 2 bags in here, and these ones are 30 inches. And he's still got plenty of room. If he needed to add even a 3rd or 4th bat, it would be no problem. In the side pocket, he's got sunglasses. And then in the big pocket, so this one we had to pack a little differently because his shoe size, this is a size 10.5 men. They do not fit in that outside pocket. Most of the time, they're going to be wearing their cleats anyways. On the way to the diamond, it's rare that we have to keep our shoes in our bag, but if we're coming from somewhere else or whatever, it's nice to have a compartment for it. His helmet, his glove, which is bigger, and he's got his cup in here, and his gloves. So with the size of the shoes, he had to put his shoes into the main compartment of the bag, but it was still great that everything fit and gets zipped up. Okay, so for 20 bucks, I would definitely recommend grabbing this. It is well made, and looks like it'll last through the season. I'll put a link down below where you can find it, and I hope you and your kids have a wonderful baseball season.